Ridiculous on how many pink lipsticks that I have. I'm back, and so are you, and I am thankful that you are. You know, as we're still accomplishing all these wonderful things at home, I thought one more thing I'm going to do, you guys, and that is transition over my makeup from the fall to the spring. Now, what I noticed was how many freaking pink lipsticks that I have, and I thought this is utterly ridiculous. It's either a lot of neutrals, which everybody know I like, or it's a lot of pinks. And I always say, oh, I don't have this shade, I don't have this shade. And look, 9 times out of 10, they're not identical, but they sure darn are close. So that's why I titled this 50 Shades of Pink, because literally I probably have 30 something tubes of pink lipstick, utterly ridiculous. So here's a I'm embarrassed to show you, but here's a picture of all the pink shades of lipsticks. But here's what I thought I would do. I like to share what's been working for me as I am in my youthful 50s, as I'm going to say. I'm enjoying in my 50s, and I do understand why some women may get like fillers in their lips and things like that, because things like that I have noticed have changed. And so now I've adjusted my lip liner a little bit, but even my lipsticks, I have found 3 that I like for that combination of a lip shine, pigment, and texture, all put together in one. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's start off with the first one. I only have a little bit on my lips now, just a little bit, because I'm just gonna put each one on a little bit just to kind of show you the texture and the consistency. The first one I'm gonna show you is the brand called Hourglass. I have talked about this brand before for different reasons, which I love this brand a lot. There's about 4 different things I currently use by Hourglass. Hourglass can be found, I don't know, it's one of the department stores, but you definitely can find it in Sephora or order it online. And of course, in New York City, they have their own store in Soho when we're able to get back into the city. But anyway, so Hourglass does a really nice job with this particular one, and it definitely gives you a lot of coverage and not as much shine as the last 3 brands I'm going to show you. So I'll put on a little bit just to kind of show you. Just put a little bit on. So that's the one. So it's more like a lipstick without being in a lipstick tube, and just gives you a little bit of moisture. And I think it's really nice, and they have a lot of great colors. And the reason why I picked these particular brands that I want to share with you guys, because they do have many different shades to pick, because obviously we're going to pick what best complements our skin tone. And I thought the brands that I'm showing you, they did a really nice job with a lot of different shades. So no matter who's watching this, you're able to go and look at the brand and find a color that's going to work well for you. The one I just put on is called Peacemaker, but I just wanted to show you more so for the consistency and the moisture of how it looked. It's called, oh, this one is called Activist. I'll blot a little bit. See? So it gives you a nice, more of a lipstick finish, but really moisturizing and not too thick. And like I said, they do a really nice job of showing you some really pretty pinks. So I'm definitely a big fan of Hourglass. So now I'm going to share with you, actually it was 5 brands I want to show you. I have talked about this brand before too, Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath does a really nice job with her. She calls it a, I think they classifies it as a lip balm. My favorite 3 brands for us who are aging youthful, as I like to say. And so I'm going to start off with, the first one is By Terry. By Terry, I think, does a really nice job of The packaging, of course, I love. It's easy to store in my little cosmetic bag, and it does give you, it's a push-up, which I love a lot too. This one is, out of the 3 brands that are my favorite, this one probably is similar to the Hourglass finish. It's going to give you the nice pigment, a drying matting without looking like it's a drying, and so you still, once again, can have your face just lightly done and just put on a little dab of this, and then it gives you a nice little color. So I'm going to take the other off a little bit. So I'll leave a little on, and then I'm just going to put this on. So see? So you can see it's matting. You can see it's matting, and it gives me a nice vibrant pink pop of color, and it feels really good on my lips. Like you don't even realize that you have it on. And I did do a really neutral lip liner on my lips, top and bottom. I always fill my lips in with my lip liner first, just because of my lip is, you know, it's not all one color. So I like to fill it in with a neutral color to kind of be more of one color before I put on, I don't care if it's lip gloss, I always do that. And the shade that I put on was, ironically, the Pat McGrath lip liner. And I put on, it is called Supernatural. And another one, a fade of mine that's a neutral for me, is Bobbi Brown, called Nude. So when in doubt, I always could, actually I'll show you. So this is Bobbi Brown's Nude. So it's like a definitely perfect neutral when you're definitely wearing pinks. So it's like perfect. And then the Pat McGrath's, it's called Supernatural, and I'm just going to show you here. So when you put that one on, it has a tinge bit more of a typical nude, as you would say. And once again, it's called Supernatural. So between those two are my go-tos to give me like that neutral look before I put on any pink or neutral color. So I'm just going to block this one now. So by Terry is number 3, and the only reason why I didn't make it number 1 is because it's not giving you that youthful shine. So if that's what you're looking for, it's not going to give you that, but it's definitely going to give you a youthful feel that you don't even realize you have it on, and give you that really nice pop of color. And they have a really nice selection of colors to choose from, so that's why I choose it as one of my top 3. Now I'm torn. Which one do I make number 2 and which ones do I make number 1? I'm torn because I probably have about 6 or 7, unfortunately, lipsticks in this brand. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to say number 2 is Tom Ford. So I'm going to say, yeah, so here's what I like about the Tom Ford. I have regular lipsticks, I have matte lipsticks, and I have this version, which is called their Lip Shines. I absolutely love their lip shines, and I probably would say I have more of their lip shines than the other 2 categories. Yes. So let's see. Man, it's ridiculous how many pinks I have. So I have, I'll actually jot some of these colors down for you. This is a pretty, this is definitely for the summer. It's really vibrant. This one is more of like a neutral. I'm actually going to put one on now so you could see. So I'm actually going to put on like the mauve pink one, which I will jot below because I cannot see what this says. Wait, did I blot first? I can't remember. Okay. What do you think? right? Pretty. I think it's coming up on camera pretty good as the color. And I think it may even look a little bit more brighter than it typically might, because I had put on the other previous shades that you saw were a little bright, and so, you know, some of the stain is probably still on my lip. But you can see that it gives me a little bit more shine. And let's see, I'm gonna do my best to put it here. Oh, it really doesn't show you. It doesn't really show you, but I just wanted you to see how sheer it was. It really is sheer, and it does a really nice job with just being really neutral. Pigment pretty good, and lots of pretty colors. And every season they always come out with new colors to add to this collection. You guys hold me to it. I am not ordering any more pink. I'm not ordering. I'm not buying. Even when the store is open, I have just seen all the wonderful things that I have, and found that before I'm leaving, as I'm getting dressed up, I have on something that I'm not quite not feeling. I'm learning now to pick up other lipsticks and blend it until I find the exact shade that complements what I'm wearing. So yeah, I'm enjoying doing that and taking that extra 5 minutes. I'm actually gonna put a picture up now and show you the difference between how thin this one is compared to their regular lipstick. Hold on, you guys, I'm gonna grab it. So here is the regular lipstick tube, just so you can see the difference. And then here is the lip shine. So it's taller and much thinner, just to kind of give you an idea. And then while I was grabbing it, I just saw another lip liner, nude, that I really like, that I'll wear. Let me see if I can show you. So yeah, this is a really pretty nude color for when you're wearing pinks. And this one is Charlotte Tilbury, and it is called Iconic Nude. Iconic Nude is another great one when you're wearing lipsticks, pink lipsticks. So for a lip liner. So that was another recommendation. So anyway, I'm going to show you my #1 reveal of what I like for a youthful glow for our lips this season. Roll, drum roll. Can you guess? All right, the brand is called Chantecaille. I think they do a fantastic job of merging all three of those things. And for me, I've started to use this brand probably about 3 years ago. They have two different lines. This is the one that I gravitate towards the most, definitely for that nice soft glow without wearing a lip gloss. So let's see. I have quite a few beautiful colors. I am actually going to put on, okay, here's one that I had, and I just got one in the mail. And I thought, okay, Jackie, you just return this thing. Don't even open it. And then when I opened it, I fell in love. I'm like, oh God, I love this one too. It is so freaking similar to this one. It is two different colors, but this one, the brand new one, definitely has a little bit more punch of a color. So I'm actually going to put this one on now for you. So pretty. Love, love, love. So the new color that I just purchased is Tuberose. Absolutely pretty. Another beautiful pink one is called Moraccan Rose. And after getting this one in the mail, and I saw it on Nordstrom's website, that it definitely looked like it looked online, and I absolutely love it. So I just got it in the mail today. So I thought this was the perfect time to add that to the collection for my pinks. So that is my top 3 brands for a youthful, in your 50s glow. going into the spring to give you a little bit of shine, a little bit of pigment, and a little bit of moisture, moisturizing to our wonderful, beautiful lips. I definitely think that Chantecaille did a really nice job. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much as always, and I'll be seeing you real soon. See you guys. Bye. Oh, give me the thumbs up. If you haven't, give me the thumbs up, and make sure you follow me and subscribe right here before you leave me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. See you soon.